Hi, so today we're going to do five-finger exercises, which will be great for improving your piano technique. These exercises use all 5 fingers on each hand. You don't need to be able to read music, and you don't really need to know where any of the notes are on the keyboard other than the note C. So if you look at the keyboard, you'll see that the black keys are arranged in groups of 2 and groups of 3. If you take any group of 2 black keys, you'll find that the note immediately to the left is a C. And so this one is a C and this one is a C. So straight into exercise 1. What you have to do is, with your right hand, holding it in a nice relaxed position, pop your hand on the keys so that your thumb can reach the C and your other fingers are nicely curled round so that they just rest with your fingertips pressing down onto the keys. And all we're going to do is go through your 5 fingers. We're going to go through finger 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And each time we go to the next finger, we're going to go up 1 note. So here we go. You'll see that as I'm playing, my hand is very relaxed, and each time I play the next note, no other finger is involved. The other fingers are very relaxed. It's only the finger that is actually playing a note that is doing any work. We don't want this. Is far too tense in that position. We don't want this. The fingers are too straight. We just need the hand turned around like this, and so that the thumb can reach and the hand is totally relaxed. Once you've practiced that with the right hand a few times, let's pop the left hand on the keys. This time you're going to put finger 5, the pinky. So in the left hand the fingers are numbered like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the pinky is going to go onto a C. And with the left hand you're going to play this: 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, like so. You may want to go up and down quite a few times. Once you've mastered that, let's go on to the third part of this first exercise, which is to put both hands on the keys. So you're going to start with your pinky in your left hand and your thumb in the right hand, and you're going to play them together. If you find that tricky, then slow it right down. As you get better, you can go faster. Always trying to make sure that you strike the notes at the same time. Those 2 at the same time. We don't want this. That will be very raggedy playing. The second exercise, we're going to use just 3 fingers in each hand. We're going to use 1, 3 and 5. So there's a little bit more coordination needed. We're going to go 1, 3, 5, 3, 1. And again, you can practice this lots of times so that you can very smoothly go through those fingers. The same with the left hand. Obviously with the left hand you're starting with 5, then you're going to 3, then to 1, 3 and 5. And just like with the first exercise, you can then try and do this with both hands together. So starting here, So for the third exercise, we're going to alternate the low note and one of the higher notes. So we're going to start on 3, then go to thumb, then 4 and thumb, 5 and thumb. So it takes a little bit more coordination because you're not just stepping through these fingers, you're actually going to put a thumb note, a C, in between each of the higher notes. And again, you're trying to keep your hand very relaxed and only use the least amount of effort needed. And when you get better, and in the left hand, you're going to do the same thing, well, almost the same thing. You're going to use the same finger pattern, but the notes will be different. So it'll be 3, 1, 4, 1, 5. 3, 1, 4, 1, 5. And then you can do that with hands together. For the fourth exercise, we're going to practice extending the little finger, the pinky, along the keys. So if you pop your hand in the same position that you had it previously, and starting with your thumb, you're going to go 1, 5. Then you're going to stretch up to the next note along. So watching that again. Finger 5's there. Finger 5 moves to the right, and you can add an extra C on the end to finish it off. So with the left hand, it's going to look like this. We're going to start with the thumb, and then 5. Then we're going to extend the pinky along again, then along again, this time going to the left. Doing that a bit quicker. So we're practicing extending the hand, little bit by bit. And just practice that one with right hand and left hand separately. And for the fifth and final exercise, we're going to play some chords. So this will teach you how to play more than one note at a time, but to actually keep some of the fingers off the keys at the same time. So when you play the chord of C, which is fingers 1, 3 and 5, you're going to put those notes down at the same time, but these two fingers have got to stay uninvolved. And then we're going to combine that with a bit of extension. So we're going to play that chord, and then we're going to move finger 3 and 5 along. So they're now playing those notes. They've moved one note to the right, and then those fingers are going to come in again. So you can do that lots of times. So to make this interesting, find a C in the left hand and play lots of C's whilst the right hand plays the pattern this. So like this. So there you're doing something completely different with the left hand to what you're doing with the right hand. And you can do the similar thing with the left hand. So if you put the left hand on the keys and you play finger 5, 3 and 1 at the same time, again you'll have to make sure that fingers 2 and 4 don't play. And then extend fingers 3 and 5 to the left. And then bring them back. So you can keep doing this. And that'll sound quite good if you play a G in the right hand. manage the first 2 exercises, that's fine. But I think if you can get to the end, you'll feel a great sense of achievement. See you next time.